Hey, it's spooky season, so that means that we're gonna watch Nuke Top 5 and make fun of it, because most of the time they're probably not all that scary, but you know, that's besides the point, so we're gonna do that, okay? Also, I have a spooky channel that you can go subscribe to, where I play horror games or react to spooky stuff, just like analog horrors and stuff. I'm gonna do that soon. All right, we're watching Nuke Top 5. All right, chat. How many of you guys actually believe in ghosts? Be honest with me.
Factory worker Kamakali recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past.
A horribly dark past. Yeah, I was actually clapping my cheeks in this exact apartment.
7 years ago, a 49-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's front door.
Jesus Christ.
After Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling to the floor for no reason.
Moving and falling to the floor. Was it a fucking breeze, my guy? Do you know how many times that I've accidentally knocked over something just walking past it? Maybe your house isn't like level, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a rat.
He hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door.
Sorry, that's
and
me.
Doors
at 3
inside
a.m.
the
I'm
apartment
hungry.
slammed
Let
shut
me in, please.
for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment.
Okay.
He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source.
Why is it everybody's first reaction to record something though? You know what I'm saying? Like, why have we come to this the age where it's like, you know what? Let me just yo, hold up. Yo, go, stay right there. Stay right there. I gotta go grab my phone really quick. All right, go. All right, go. Do something scary, please. And they always do their face first too. You ever notice that? They always do a fucking selfie first before they actually record anything.
Of the odd noises. But then this happens.
Oh no. Why are they? Oh, I thought they were centering the toilet. Yeah, bro, I'm so glad I got your facial reaction and not what was in front of you. That's what I love the most, is seeing your reaction to it. I love that shit. Also, what fucking ghost is haunting in the middle of the day? Like, what fucking ghost in the middle of the day is like, you know what? I'm kind of fucking bored right now. Let me just haunt the guy in the middle of the day. You know what I'm saying? That'll really get him. Slam door won't open. You wanna know why it's not gonna fucking open? Because you have a fucking towel there. That's why. If you ever try to open up a fucking door with the towel stuck at the top of it, that's the reason why it's so hard to fucking open. If you know, you know. Brother's not even trying. Oh, he's got a laptop. And what the fuck is the random baby carriage? It's kind of a nice view, though. What are we looking at here, bud? Homie was trying... Actually, the ghost was just trying to play CSGO. My fault. So, I just figured out what it was, chat. Oh my god, I can't believe this video even exists on this goddamn channel. Didn't bro just have a window open? Is bro just oblivious to what wind is? Bro's an airbender.
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And, it seems to literally scare a fart right out of him.
Huh? Wait, huh? Wait, what? Man, this could be a you laugh, you lose. What the fuck, dog? Bro, it's the fact that he uploaded that shit too. He uploaded that shit willingly too. Bro just let out a fart, didn't even give a fuck. I love this guy. I want to meet him.
Now, this is where the fun ends and things start to get really dark. Because another day, not long after sunset...
Why did they just show... Hold on. Why did they just show a man closing a window? Was there had to have been a reason for that, right? Because there's no way your B-roll is someone shutting a window after what we just watched.
It's scared, but once again, he takes out his phone to try to record proof of the creepy activity in his apartment. What happens next is truly creepy.
Oh yeah, is it? Uh-huh. Right. Uh-huh. I think bro just doesn't understand what the fuck wind is. Okay, no. Okay. Now I think there's somebody else living with him. At this point, I think somebody else is living with him. Let the kid out of the cupboard. I generally feel like people do this shit on purpose just to get like... Is that a string I see? Is that a string I see? What in the goddamn fuck is that? I think I done seen me a string. Little monofilament string right there. Yep, right there. Monofilament. Got a 4-pound monofilament right there. Oh no. Is the ball gonna get kicked all of a sudden? Okay, all right. I was literally seconds away from saying if the ball gets kicked forward, then maybe. But the fact that it's getting dragged from behind, I don't believe it now. Now I really don't believe it. Did you see it?
A cupboard door opens by itself and Kama's helmet slides across the floor.
Oh, it's a helmet.
Later that night, Kama decides to live stream from his apartment. He says that he's having trouble sleeping because he keeps hearing things moving and falling to the floor over in the next room. What happens next, live on camera, is downright chilling.
Rats! Why did they gotta blur out my boy's TikTok? I just want to see what it is. No, I didn't hear it. Can you see that? See what? What am I seeing? Bro, if anything, I feel bad for his neighbors. I feel bad for the fucking neighbors that are having to hear this shit. Yo, okay, but here's my thing, okay? You're telling me a old man that got stabbed at the front of the door of the apartment is only haunting your apartment and not anybody else in the apartment? You know what I'm saying? like what the fuck? Something seems odd, bro. But see, my biggest thing is that it's like all the things that are quote unquote scaring him are like literal shits that can just be debunked. My man's just jetting down the goddamn stairs. There's no one up there, dog. Oh shit, wait. Yo, that was
On
crazy.
stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings.
Wait, Chad, did you see it? No, but like literally, did you see it, Chad? Did you guys see it?
It's falling to the floor in the other room.
It's your
But when he
roommate.
goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own. Kama's had enough and runs down the stairs and out of the building. But when he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see someone or something standing
It's probably because you ran out your fucking door and somebody's like, "The fuck is going on up there?"
inside his apartment.
Bro's good at acting
seemingly
though. I respect
looking
it.
right down at him. So, with everything that has happened, could Kama's apartment actually be haunted by the restless ghost?
But
of
why
the
is the
man whose
restless ghost
life was
only
taken
fucking with you
there?
and nobody else,
Let
bro?
me know what you think. Top 5 viewer Natalie Hintz is taking a few iPhone Live photos of her sister-in-law and niece at a
Oh, dear
scenic
God.
lookout in Utah.
Oh, here we
when
go.
suddenly she notices something very odd.
It's a bike. Okay. What the fuck? Somebody was going down the hill. Somebody was bombing the fucking hill and lost their bike halfway through. What the fuck? Bro was like, "All right, welcome to Jackass. I'm gonna bomb this fucking hill. Let's get it, boys." And homie lost control halfway through, and homie's fucking bike just went flying down the. That's too funny. Okay, but. Okay, hold on. A part of me feels like it's a little fake. And the other reason why I say that is because it seems like the bike just loses all control and is just flying at the end.
When Natalie watches the live photos back, she notices a bicycle riding by at an alarming
What the fuck? Bro, Casper's a BMX rider.
speed in the background, all on its own.
That's
There's
funny
no
as
rider,
fuck, actually.
and there's no one chasing the runaway bike.
Well, because it's going like 30 miles per hour down the fuck. You think what? You think Usain Bolt's back there fucking trying to get his bike back? What the fuck?
Natalie says she is creeped out by the strange photos. Viewer Steven Figueroa says that he's been experiencing paranormal events since he was 3 years old.
Okay.
He says that he has even seen full-bodied shadow apparitions in his home. So back in 2013, when 17 years old, he says that he was finally able to capture proof of what he's been experiencing. But it's a bit potato because all he had to record back then was his iPod Touch.
Okay, now I really don't believe it.
Notice that the trash can first tips slightly forward, then moves back, then
Okay, yeah. And you also see that little fucking string right there, bud. I see this like little line here. Now it might be an outline here, but I see a string.
crashes over onto the floor. A few bags and suitcases fall over as well for no apparent reason. Cut to 2017, and Steven has now upgraded his video with a new phone.
Wow. Yeah, but that's called wind. That's also called wind.
When he hears a strange rattling noise coming from the hallway outside
love
his
me some
bedroom,
wind.
he once again decides to try to record some proof of his paranormal experiences. And this is when things start to
Whoa.
get really weird.
Oh, does it, buddy? Oh, bro, that fucking Star Wars poster in the back kind of gas though. Can we talk about that? Is that fucking Anakin?
A picture frame on the wall violently moves and raises up, almost as if it's trying to fly right off the wall. Since this video,
Wind.
Steven says that his grandmother cleansed and saged their home, and for the last
Guys,
6
that was
years,
wind.
he's happy to report he's never had another paranormal experience.
You haven't had paranormal experience in 6 years.
This next creepy
String.
video was sent in by Nukes Top 5 viewer Paulus Hellender. In his email, Paulus says that his brother was home.
What happened to the actual top 5? Like, how are we getting straight at, like, is this number 7? Number 9? What the fuck number are we on?
all alone one night at their farm in Finland. Out the window, he notices that the light in the barn has mysteriously turned on. Paulus says that this strange event has happened.
It was Grandpa. Don't worry about it. He just back there
many times, but no one in his family can figure out why. Now the farm is in the middle of nowhere, and the man is all alone. He gathers his courage and goes out to turn off the light. He films the
also,
barn
it's not even a
as he
top 5,
searches
it's a top
for
10 now. What the
any
fuck?
Explanation as to why the light turned on. What happens next?
Don't worry about Grandpa was just yorking his peanut back there. Don't listen. Just go back inside, let him york the peanut, and let him do his thing. Okay, just go back, leave him alone. All right. He just needs time to himself. Okay, it takes him a while. He been shot in dries all night, and Grandma didn't like it, so now he's
is downright creepy.
Motherfucker shooting blanks out here, dog. Again, see, the thing that I hate about these videos is like, why is your first reaction to film something? You know what I'm saying? My first reaction is to not film something. My first reaction is, you know what, I'll take care of it in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I take care of this shit in the morning. I ain't got time for this. No, Grandpa. No. No, this is straight from a horror movie, though. This got me the heebie-jeebies for sure. Proof? Wait, what do you mean proof? Proof of what? No, this shit reminds me of like Outlast. No, not Outlast. Fucking Resident Evil Biohazard. Oh, Grandpa is shitting himself again. No.
Did you see it? A pale, undefined face can be seen.
I told you Grandpa was back there yorking his shit, man. Leave him alone. God damn it.
Staring in through the window of the barn, seemingly watching the man before disappearing into the night.
Oh, you're saying
thankfully, whatever it was seems to have scurried off, and the man returned home unharmed. But what do you think this is?
It was Grandpa yorking his peanut. Okay, leave him. Just leave him be, man.
Is it something paranormal? Or perhaps something even more terrifying?
It was an owl.
A real person stalking around the farm in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, don't tell me that, because then I'm never going to want to go back to Grandma's house.
Hanako-san. A group of...
See, chat, that was number fucking 8. We were on number 9 fucking 3 videos ago. What the fuck you mean? Brother is just adding extra shit so his videos are longer.
Friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan, there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanako-san. This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in,
oh, dear God.
All of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound.
Okay, see, I instantly don't believe this shit.
Go well.
I instantly don't believe this shit. You're telling, yeah, it's just a bunch of girls fucking doing what girls do. Even fucking boys would do the same shit to just freak out your friend. 100%. These fucking girls. We got some mean girls in this goddamn bathroom right now. They're trying to freak out this chick for no reason. I see it when I sees it. I sees it. How do you live a whole life and then end up haunting a bathroom in the afterlife, right? What's up, anonymity? I butchered it. What were they thinking? Okay, no, we got a bunch of mean girls, bro. They have privacy? Bro, that's the one thing about America I fucking hate. Like, that's the biggest reason why I don't be shitting in a Walmart. Okay? Even if it's worst case scenario and I'm literally fucking like turtling my shit, I will still not shit at a Walmart or in a public area at all. Unless it's one of those bathrooms where it's only one bathroom and you have like, you can close the door and lock it. That's the only time I'll take a shit, okay? But any other time, I'm not letting fucking no weird peeping Tom fucking look through the fucking stall, all right? I'm not doing it. I don't trust nobody. No, see, like, these girls are a bunch of mean girls. If you catch my drift. They're just dogging on the fucking one girl trying to freak her out. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? All right, you got me. You got me. I was not expecting that shit. What the fuck? I actually just skipped all the way back. What the fuck was that? The one time Nuke Top 5 actually got me. I was not expecting that. What the fuck? I actually just almost destroyed my entire setup because of that shit. I was like, damn, I'm vibing. I'm having a good time. And then they actually... Ooh, I almost pooped myself. Not gonna lie. I'm all right. What the fuck was... How did I get here? Okay, but what? How the fuck... I'm lost. How did they pull that off? Like, straight up. We all know that wasn't real. Okay, chat. Let's be honest with ourselves here for a second. That bitch was not real.
The girls are just about to leave until they suddenly hear a loud bang.
There's none.
And go back for a look.
All the Kansas City
The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl can be seen inside
especially
one
if you
of
go
the
downtown
restroom
Kansas
stalls.
City. It gets worse.
The group runs in fear, and the video cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video.
What do you mean there's no source? Where'd you fucking find it then? Huh? What did you do? Just find it randomly on the internet and just yoinked it for yourself, Nuke? Huh, buddy?
It appeared on the internet as mysteriously as the Japanese legend, 6-year seal. A girl says that she lives in a spooky house that was built in the early 1800s. She says that as long as she can remember, things have happened around the home, including odd noises and creepy, unexplained footsteps in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Tragically, the girl's mother passed away inside
What the fuck?
the house under mysterious circumstances. Soon after, the girl's granddad became convinced that there was something evil inside the home. For unknown reasons, her granddad sealed his bedroom shut, hid the key, and left the house, never to return. The old man's room remained locked off for the next 6 years.
Huh?
Then suddenly, one day the key to the room was found just lying in the open.
Are some people really that superstitious that they would lock a room for 6 years and never go in it?
Then suddenly, one day the key to the room was found just lying in the open on the living room table, with no explanation as to how it got there. One night, the girl and her friends decide to explore.
So is this the daughter of the mom that died? Because if so, this is some crazy work right here.
The allegedly haunted house, using a spirit box in hopes of getting some kind of answer from the other side. And that's when things take a very unexpected turn.
If there's anybody with us, can you tell us your name? We don't usually tell you our name. No water. Oh, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that.
Oh my dear God, why the fuck would this bitch come out of nowhere, bro? What the fuck, dude? Kind of a fire beat, man.
The girl's sister is unaware of what's going on and simply steps out of the shower to go to her room. The group thinks it's a ghost and freaks the
Dude, that's
out.
crazy.
But things are about to take a much more sinister turn as the three friends finally decide to unlock and explore her.
What's the fucking markings at the bottom? What were bros? What?
Granddad's 6-year sealed bedroom.
Oh, it's just a bedroom?
6 years sealed.
Are you going in?
No, I'm getting a bad feeling.
I don't-
I don't feel good. No, I don't.
I just got so lightheaded.
That.
I just got
Corbin, don't be going for this stuff.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Whoa, buddy, calm down. Listen, buddy, calm down. I think they're more welcome than you at this point, okay? If they're here, then I don't know if you should be saying shit like this. I'm just saying.
My head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Whoa, buddy.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
Whoa, buddy.
That's what
Calm
I-
down.
nothing's creepy.
What the fuck?
Why, Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did your grandpa ever think about that?
I would be the chick at the fucking door. I'm like, I ain't fucking dealing with none of this shit. I ain't getting fucking haunted. Fuck that. I'm staying out here. Y'all have fun in there. This is like me and Phasmophobia, chat. You want to know what it's like when I play Phasmophobia? I'm the fucker outside the door, and I'm letting all my friends do everything else because I don't fuck with no ghost if that's the case.
Like, it could be an object.
I'm not doing it. Not today. No, no.
Between in the closet, dude.
Oh, my back.
Chat, should I play Phasmophobia some night?
Is it really? My bag's burning.
I haven't played Phasmophobia in a...
Oh my god.
Okay, buddy, there might be a ghost here. Okay, buddy, maybe there's a ghost in here. Maybe we should all leave, you know? Maybe we lock it up, leave him in here. You think? You know, maybe just a little bit, you feel me?
Stop. Stop.
No, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Scratch marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop. You're giving me anxiety.
Oh my f***ing god.
Shit, yo, bro. Yo, maybe we lock it up, boys. Maybe we lock it up, you feel me?
No.
The girls are shocked as their
Bro, put your fucking jeans up. I don't want to see you. I want to see your drawers. Put your fucking jeans up.
friend seems to get scratched by something inside the room.
Especially American Eagle out of all fucking places. Come on, man.
It took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it wouldn't open. We went in and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good?
I did not feel good.
Yeah. Immediately I felt lightheaded and I was like, okay. Okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real. He said that
Weird.
his back was burning, and as a joke, I was like, oh, imagine if you had scratch marks. And then he had them. And
See, a part of me
literally,
feels like
obviously,
it could still be fake. Okay, chat. This one seems a little bit more real. I'll give him that. It feels a little bit more genuine, at least. But I'm just saying.
there was no one near him.
After this terrifying ordeal, the group believes
You know damn well
something
they ain't
is
never going
very
back in that
wrong
room, though.
Inside that house. They say that they plan on
I don't think
just
this was a live
staying
stream. I think
out
this was
of
just a
that
recording,
bedroom.
no?
But what do you think is going on here? Could there be a dark entity linked to that bedroom? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
But I will say, if it is fake, they did a pretty good job at that because it does seem pretty real.
Lost soul. In Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named Paco is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo.
Fucking Paco. I
Paco
kinda like that
suddenly
name.
hears his
I
friend
won't lie.
Eduardo
I fucks with a
outside his
Paco,
open
you know what I'm
window, talking loudly.
I bet Paco has some good tacos. I'm just saying, you know, I could go for a taco right now, Paco. You catch my drift?
To someone on the street. Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on. And, just watch.
All right. What? Huh? Yo, I think bro is just schizo. Okay, let's narrow it down. I think bro might just be a little schizo.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó qué onda era la pinera. Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y
Okay, bro is okay. I wasn't expecting the guy to be in the room with us. What the fuck?
preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera?
I was not expecting bro to be
Y hable más
here.
para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames. Fuck.
Eduardo swears that a man was asking him for directions.
Bro popped
but
a
the security
perky
footage
and called it
shows
a day.
no one there. So did Eduardo have a conversation
No,
with
I
a
think
ghost?
Eduardo was high as
or
off
a
his
brief
Paco.
mental-
I laugh at my own jokes because I know nobody else will. Okay.
breakdown because he seems convinced. So let me know what you think. Alice Attic. Amateur
Man, I
paranormal
don't fucks with no
investigator Phil
addicts.
Koch has been posting strange captures from his supernatural explorations for 15 years on YouTube.
Y'all are in a dark fucking room. What'd you expect? When are you funny ass? I can be funny.
Okay.
Bro, I thought he got shot.
Right next to us.
In fact, I featured Phil's videos on this channel many years ago.
Congrats. You know what would be, dude, this might be like the most genius thing I've ever thought of. What if like I started making these videos and faking them, and then I just had somebody like in the background? I knew they were there, but I'd sit in a dark room, right, chat? You listen to me? Hypothetically, I'm sitting in a dark room, and I just sit there and I film myself for like 10, 15 minutes, completely forget that there's somebody else in the building with me, and I just let them drop something randomly. That would also freak me out. Just saying.
Something just moved. Something just moved behind me.
Now, on this
Thoughts?
particular night, Phil and his teenage son
Sounds kind of weird just saying. No, I think that's a good idea.
are performing a paranormal investigation in the attic of an allegedly haunted house in West.
I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I don't think I could ever go into a quote unquote haunted house at the middle of the night, dark. I couldn't fucking do it. I don't think I could absolutely fucking do it.
So, 56?
Yo, can I get that TV in the background though?
70? Between...
Without them knowing, a voice seems to whisper, "Go outside."
Okay,
Seven.
but bro literally stopped in his tracks. I think they.
7.
But what happens next shocks them to their
Don't you have a
core.
wish list too? I think we do, but we haven't updated it in a long time.
30. And I think that it was about an hour since we heard those footsteps coming through here, but I don't know what that was from. What's our average temperature?
It's about 37, 38.
That's why I'm cold. And I'm getting like a 0.2 all the way through the room.
Wait, it's going to 45. There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here. Okay.
Bro, if this was like an actual, like if there was actual ghost or a killer here, they would be fucked. My man screaming "ow" before he even got touched is crazy.
I got a reading here. Okay.
Phil and his son have had enough. They just run right out of the attic. But when Phil uploads the video, many viewers claim that they can actually see something sitting in the chair that slides out. But what
I don't
do
see
you
anything
think?
there. It looks like what's behind it.
Okay.
The Wandering Patient. This next video takes place in an allegedly haunted hospital. Now the story goes that the spirit of a little
Man, I don't fuck with haunted. I don't fuck with hospitals. I especially don't like abandoned hospitals. I feel like hospitals gotta be the most haunting places. Am I wrong? Besides like a basement. I feel like it goes basement and then it goes hospitals. And then I'm fucking done by then. I don't
girl
want to deal
who
with
passed away still wanders the hospital halls, unable to move on. Down in the hospital cafeteria,
Fuck
the
no.
staff working the late night
Man, no, why would they haunt the cafeteria? Man, that's fucked up.
shift experience something that makes their blood run cold.
A door opened. Really?
Ay, no, no me estar asustando. Yo quiero llorar. Foto, ya está grabando. ¿Está grabando?
I think it's broke, guys.
Ya deja de jugar, niña. Ay, no, Dani, quiero llorar.
Okay, I already feel like I think it just broke you guys.
Pequeña. No mames.
That would be you as a ghost. Are you saying because it's in a cafeteria? I really would be Oogie Boogie in this bitch.
¿Ocupas algo?
Oh no!
Ay, no. Pequeña. ¿Ya prendió la luz? Ay, 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 ay.
Now, the hospital night staff all know the creepy
Did you
story
see
of the
it?
little ghost that supposedly wanders the hospital. So they watch in terror as the cafeteria gates and automatic door open and close on their own.
That's crazy.
Almost as if someone is walking there.
I'll do it, it's fine.
But
Okay.
as the doors close, a small dark figure can be seen walking by the doors on the
Chad,
other
do you believe it?
side.
Yes or no?
But whatever
I don't believe it. I feel like this gotta be some crazy hoax.
it is, it somehow
Someone could have easily walked past there at like the perfect timing.
just doesn't trigger the automatic doors.
Yeah, it's not gonna fucking trigger the automatic doors because it's like fucking 20 feet behind the automatic door. You ever walk through an automatic door? Them motherfuckers don't start working until you're like a foot in front of the sensor.
So could the stories be true? And is the hospital indeed haunted by the spirit of a little girl? I leave that up to you to decide.
It's a lot. It's,
The Madison
true.
Seminary. Two
Madison
teams of
Seminary?
paranormal investigators decide to explore the alleged
You out of all, you had so many names that you could have gone with, and you chose Ghost Club Paranormal. Really?
haunted Madison Seminary in Madison, Ohio. Madison Seminary was built in
isn't Madison? Never mind.
1847, and over the years, the building has been used as a school, a hospital, a mental asylum, and even as housing for the grieving families of men who died in the Civil War.
What the
With
fuck?
a long, dark history like that, it's no surprise that many ghosts are said to haunt its abandoned halls. So one spirit in particular is said to be that of a very unfriendly doctor who tries to frighten and physically attack anyone who visits Madison Seminary.
So
Now, the team
your
of
bright
paranormal
idea was to go in
investigators
there.
has just started to explore the building when investigator Mandy
Chad, do you think I
notices
should go
something-
to a haunted house? Also, is that a tattoo? Please tell me that's not a tattoo. That's like, I really hope that's just like something around her neck or something.
very
It's a tattoo. Oh God. Okay. Yes, and stream it.
odd?
I don't think I could do it, Chad. I'll be honest with you.
You're super red.
What? Am I gonna die?
What?
Bro, am I gonna die? If bro isn't me, I don't know who is. What the fuck, dude?
Oh yeah.
Dude, he's super red.
Probably because it's hot in there, bitch. Damn.
Look at that. Oh, sun just came through.
Bro probably was itching the back of his neck because homie's in fucking. He's probably going crazy right now.
Oh, it's a pain.
Oh, what the?
It almost looks like a thumb.
That's weird.
That is not a thumbprint. What, for a gorilla, bitch? What world does that look like a thumbprint, dog? That fucking gorilla got the back of your neck and said, "I like it cut, G." What the
Lot too.
I hate people.
Yeah, I don't even feel anything. Like it doesn't feel like anything right now.
No, that's weird.
Bro is mad anxious that he brought his biggest dice that he possibly could. He said, "Yo, let me roll for initiation real quick. Hold up." Let me roll this shit real quick. I bet this ghost ain't gonna fuck with me once I get a 20 on this roll. Fuck this guy.
I guess we'll see if it does start to feel like something.
Turn around again.
So it's burning or something?
I mean, it's so red.
I don't know, it doesn't feel like anything. It's weird.
Ghost hunter Steve is shocked to discover that a large red
Steve.
mark has suddenly appeared on
Man,
the
we
back
love
of his
Steve.
neck. But he says he doesn't really feel a thing. So the group continues upstairs where the angry spirit of the doctor is said to sometimes appear. As they record, they capture something that is downright creepy.
Hey, I'm Steve.
Yeah, it was like a male voice down there. It was like 2 or 3 words.
Doctor! Doctor! It just said doctor.
Right after we heard a male voice, it said doctor.
Yeah.
Wait. I can't wait for this shit. Chat, we about to get hit with the most famous line in Nukes Top 5 history. Hold up.
So the thing is, he says he doesn't like to be called a doctor because he says he was a surgeon.
Unless I'm the
So
only
people
one
call him a
that
doctor,
saw
it
it.
makes him angry. So we call him a doctor, usually.
Is there a doctor down there?
Yeah, that totally sounded like yeah, by the way.
Did you hear that? I definitely heard a voice coming from down there.
The group hears a male voice coming from somewhere in the attic. But did you see it?
I fucking called it! I called it! Watch this shit!
Right after the investigators
I fucking knew it!
hear a voice in their obelisk ghost
I
box says
fucking
the word
knew it!
Doctor, a small dog.
I knew it was coming. I saw this shit. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I know this motherfucker gonna say that goddamn line. I knew that bitch was gonna say that shit. This is the most obvious fake shit I've ever seen, bro. Are you fucking for real?
Figure can be seen running into the attic.
I know these motherfuckers were editing this video and they're like, "Yo, what if we put like a speck of dust? Like, let's go look up a PNG of dust real quick and maybe we should put it on here, turn the opacity down and let it run as soon as we pan over."
Hallway.
I think bro's doing the gritty while he's fucking.
The ghost hunters
That was so
don't even
good,
notice
dude.
the odd figure
That was so
and
good.
only see it once they reveal
Bro's hitting the gritty. Watch that shit.
the ghost hunter.
No, watch him. He's doing the
Can
fucking
be seen
gritty.
running into the attic hallway.
Watch bro hit the gritty, bro. Look at him.
The ghost hunters
That's just
don't
homie
even notice
Dobby.
the
Yeah,
odd
don't
figure, and
don't worry about
only
it.
see it once they
That's
review
so
their
funny to
footage
me.
later.
That's
so
so
did they
funny.
capture the
I can't
spirit
believe
of
that
the
shit
old
just
hospital
happened.
doctor on camera? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel Ghost Club Paranormal. Caught
pass
on camera. Late one night, Claire Mills from Manchester, England gets a notification.
Why is Claire Mills doing the most fucking diabolical fucking mom selfie I've ever seen in my life?
On her Ring camera.
Why does
that
every
someone
mom
is
be
moving
hitting
around.
selfies like that? You know what I'm saying? Every fucking mom on Facebook be hitting
Ghost
a
Club
selfie.
Paranormal.
I swear to
Caught
God.
on camera. Late one night, Claire Mills
mom selfie
from Manchester, England gets a notification on her Ring camera that someone is moving around in her front yard. For obvious reasons, Claire is a bit worried, and she immediately checks the camera footage. What she sees sends chills down her spine.
Was it in black and white? I don't know. That's clearly just some mist, okay?
A strange white mist can be seen quickly darting down the driveway before disappearing completely.
Damn.
Claire has no idea what to make of this bizarre figure and wonders if she might have caught a ghost on camera. We need scary videos,
Yeah, right, Richman?
so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for
We
the
need scary videos, so send us your videos so that we can use that shit for free. Thank you.
Top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
That's how them Death Eaters were flying around in Harry Potter. On fucking God, dude.
Secret shopper. Security guard Ramirez Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve at a Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico. The security guard,
You know they be selling some mad good tacos here.
is a little bit bored and records a video complaining about having to work all alone on New Year's Eve. Suddenly, something very strange happens.
This just looks like every HEB in Texas, no? Am I wrong, or is this like not HEB?
Año nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado. Aquí dando el rondín. Jales, jale. Sin llorar. Ay, güey.
Brother, there's no way this is the #1 video. I spent 26 minutes to go to #1 for this shit.
Hijo de su pinche madre. Luego se oyó.
It was Buzz Lightyear, quite
Ni
literally.
pedo, vámonos. Uy.
Oh my God, bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
A la chingada. ¿Qué chingas trae ese pinche mo? No.
Is it not censored?
No manches.
Like a censor when you walk by it?
No, no se oye con sensor, valiendo madre. Vámonos mejor. Uy. Uy, güey. Vámonos mejor.
That's funny.
After this creepy occurrence, the security guard is a little freaked out, but just brushes it off.
Right.
But then another night at 3:20 in the
watch them actually like come to life. You know what I'm saying?
morning,
That'd be sick.
Rivera thinks he keeps seeing someone walking behind him from the corner of his eye, even though
I think you
he's the
need
only
your eyes checked,
person
dog.
in the store. A little spooked, he decides to record himself as he walks through the store, hoping to catch a glimpse of any mysterious intruder that might be following him. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas madrugadas. No, bueno, más bien, estoy nervioso, asustado. Siempre traigo mi celular a la mano. Son las 3:20 de la mañana, me tocó aquí guardia nocturna. Bodega Herrera, si se fijan está todo solo.
Right.
Pero,
Right.
ahorita acabo de ver a alguien allá en la entrada de clientes.
Right.
Se miró allá por la entrada de clientes, hasta allá hasta atrás.
Okay.
Y no hay nadie. Ya fui a asomarme y no.
You got
No hay
games on your phone?
Así lo voy a dejar a ver si
When he does
Pues
this
de
angle, he
pura
looks shorter than he appears, and it's kind of
chingadera
funny.
se vuelve a ver, ¿no?
It's like a little kid trying to. Okay.
Y lo vi clarito, clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da
What is
miedo
bro
ir.
yapping about? Get to the point.
A eso que se mira ahí.
It's clearly a fucking
Eso negro
jacket.
que se ve ahí. Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho, hasta que no manches.
So your first instinct is, it's walking back there. Hey guys, there's a guy walking back there. I'm gonna just keep walking back in the back now and not do my job. The fuck are you doing? Well, like, what? Your job is to secure the place, and you're letting a random ass motherfucker walk through it. What? Like, I don't get it. What the fuck? I'm so confused.
No manches. Y se sigue moviendo. Se sigue moviendo.
It keeps moving. So bro's whole job is to keep the place secure, and he's letting the one motherfucker you can actually see just walk. I'm so
Es una
confused.
persona, claro está que miren. Miren. No. Vámonos.
Someone or something can be
Yo, I hope this motherfucker got fired, dog.
seen lurking behind the creeped out security guard.
That's clearly a normal walking person too, by the way. It's probably
Now,
another
we cut to a
security
week
guard.
later, and Rivera is back on another night shift when he
fucking
spots a little girl aimlessly wandering around outside the supermarket.
Then go fucking talk to her. Hello? You're a security guard. Like, your whole fucking job is to secure the area, and you're letting random people walk here. Like, I don't give a fuck. My first instinct is like, oh no, a little girl out there, I should probably just let her stay there. What the fuck?
But before he can
Bro,
approach her,
homegirl's
she
lost.
simply disappears into the night. Given the late hour and the fact that the little girl was all alone, many viewers have speculated that this little girl could have been responsible for the strange occurrences in the store. Some even suggest that she might actually be a ghost.
Or she's a little girl that got lost. Like, what the fuck?
Now a few months go by and things seem to be back to normal at the store. But then Rivera spots a shopping cart.
No, Rivera needed some extra cash for the month. So he's like, all right, boys, let's do this shit again.
Doing something a little weird.
¿Qué tal, amigos? ¿Cómo están? Oigan, estoy en mi hora de comida, pero no van a creer, amigos. Ahorita escuché que se movió el carrito. No lo vi. Escuché que ese carrito se movió, amigos.
What the fuck, bro? First of all, I love that there's a makeshift bed right in front of him, or whatever the fuck this is. I think my man's was just bored that night.
Se escuchó así clarito como si lo hubieran... Si lo hubiera alguien
How is this
agarrado.
number one?
Bueno, no sé, a lo mejor
You want to
son
know what one should have been number one? The ghost in the bathroom.
nervios. Miren, hasta no sé si se fijan, hasta estoy temblando. Pero sí, clarito escuché que lo movieron, amigos.
Yes, I totally believe you.
Clarito. Si yo...
Bro, it looked like he about to sniff a fart.
Pues no alcancé a grabarlo, obviamente. Pero mire, no manches, mira. Chéquense. Ustedes me van a decir si soy yo. Son mis nervios, no sé.
This is so fucking...
Mire. No manches. No manches. No manches, amigos.
The dude after the video is over, he goes up to his coworker like, yo, that was sick, man. He's like, that was a good string placement. I'm really proud of you.
Se movió.
That was so
carro
sick,
se
dude.
movió.
Holy shit.
Estoy seguro. Se movió, amigos. Se movió.
As the security guard attempts to capture evidence of the shopping cart
Hey, bro, here's your 60 cents for the video. Yeah. That's all we made from this one. Sorry.
moving, a soft voice can be heard saying, "Jugamos?" which basically translates in English to want to play?
Que lo movieron, amigos.
Okay, bro. I actually think it was the guy that said that. I think bro actually tried to sound like a little girl and say that shit. Oh my god. Wait, no, hold on. I can't be the only one that's speaking the same thing, bro. Wait, hold on.
Play?
Que lo movieron, amigos.
It's actually uncanny how well it sounds like him, just in a higher pitch. Because it's just the fact that he turns the camera around, and then you hear the little girl saying that. That's the part where I'm like, okay, buddy, all right.
Clarito.
And then he plays it off like he didn't hear anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is clear as day. That is clear as day. Like, you can hear him saying that. You know what I'm saying?
So could it be that the Bodega Herrera store?
Why the fuck was this number one, dude? This was the worst ending ever.
Just what is going on here? I leave it up to you.
It's called Bro Wanted a Paycheck. Mans was not making enough fucking money being a security guard, so he's like, yo, fuck it, we ball. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, you know. Let me know if you want me to watch another one of these, I guess.